Isn't clear, reliable voice quality the most important thing when you're cutting the cord on your traditional phone line? That's the core question for anyone considering a VoIP service like the Ooma Telo. You want the savings, but you don't want a choppy, delayed, or garbled conversation. Today, we're diving deep into the Ooma Telo, how good the voice quality actually is, and what minimum internet speed you need to keep your calls crystal clear. The first thing to understand is that Ooma doesn't rely on standard, plain old VoIP technology. They use something called Pure Voice HD technology. Think of it like this: your old landline was standard definition audio. Ooma's HD voice is, well, high definition. It captures up to twice the acoustic information of a traditional phone call, making voices sound richer, clearer, and more natural. In real-world tests, Ooma Telo's call clarity often gets high marks, particularly when both parties are using an Ooma HD-capable phone. You'll often see reviewers and users describe it as comparable to, or even better than, a traditional landline. But here's the critical part. None of that amazing HD voice matters if your internet connection can't handle it. This brings us to the speed requirements. Since VoIP is sending voice data over your internet connection, both your upload and download speeds matter. The good news is that Ooma's requirements are surprisingly low because their technology is so efficient at compressing and prioritizing voice data. For optimal voice quality, Ooma recommends a minimum internet connection equivalent to at least a typical DSL connection. That's 384 kilobits per second, kbps, for both upstream and downstream. Yes, you heard that right, 384 kbps. That's a fraction of what most people get today. However, here's the even more important takeaway. It's not just about the absolute speed, it's about consistency and prioritization. This is where the Ooma Telo setup comes into play. If you're on a call and someone in your house starts streaming a 4K movie or uploading a huge file, your voice call could suffer. You'll hear dropouts or choppiness. Ooma combats this with a feature called Quality of Service, or QoS. To make QoS work best, you typically install the Ooma Telo between your internet modem and your Wi-Fi router. This position allows the Telo to intelligently prioritize your phone's data packets over everything else, ensuring your call quality remains excellent even when your network is busy. You can also manually configure the upstream bandwidth in the Ooma settings for the best results. So, the bottom line on the Ooma Telo: the voice quality is excellent thanks to its HD voice and compression technology. And while the minimum speed is low, the real secret to consistently clear calls is the proper setup and the QoS feature, which ensures your calls get the bandwidth they need every time. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.